Hi, I'm Robert Osborne. When they said January 6th as the day to have the first of two airings of the private screenings interview we just showed, they suggested I pick a couple of my favorite movies to show right after. And I didn't have to have my arm twisted about that. No problem. I do have my favorites. And right now we're going to show you one of them. It's what I think is one of the best of all movies made. And in my opinion, maybe the best mystery thriller to ever come down the pike. It's The Third Man, directed by Carol Reed, released in the UK in 1949 and here in the US in 1950, based on a novel by Graham Greene. It revolves around a pulp fiction writer, played by Joseph Cotten, who goes to Vienna just after the end of World War II to visit a friend of his, a fellow named Harry Lime, only to discover when he gets there that Harry is dead. Further, Harry may have been involved in all sorts of questionable deeds before his demise. But it's a case where nothing is quite as it appears. Now, Vienna, with its cobbled streets, film noirish atmosphere, and damaged buildings due to World War II, is such a major part of the story. It kind of came to me as a shock when I learned the initial plan was to have the movie take place in London. The only reason it doesn't is because the co-producer of the movie, Alexander Korda, changed the locale to Vienna mainly so he could use the money he had in Austrian banks, which he couldn't take out of the country. It had to be spent there. But that decision, which was purely financial, helped make this movie the stunner that it is. Vienna itself becomes one of the stars of the movie. Korda had a producing partner on this movie, and that was Hollywood's David O. Selznick, who by his participation got the American distribution rights, while Korda got the European rights. Many big names, including Robert Mitchum, Cary Grant, and Noel Coward, were initially considered for the starring roles. Selznick, though, ultimately held out for two actors he had under personal contract, Joseph Cotten and Alida Valli, who are ideal casting choices. Also involved in it is the wonderful Trevor Howard, and making one of the most electrifying entrances anyone ever made in a movie, Orson Welles. So here's an Oscar winner for its amazing black and white cinematography by Robert Krasker. Here's one of the great ones, The Third Man.